It's not for financial advice, not for legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, you know how the shills like to attack. They like to put out these negative articles about AMC. They like to, leave negative comments. But yesterday, I got some comments that the reason that AMC stock doesn't run is because AMC has too much debt. And if it wasn't for that debt, AMC price would be moving. So I decided, let me see which companies has the most debt. And I checked, I think I did this before like a year ago, but I decided to go in again and do a little research and find out who had the most debt. And guess what? AMC is not even in the top 400. Okay? Fannie Mae has $4.2 trillion in debt. Freddie Mac has $3.2 trillion in debt. But the one that we should really be concerned with is JP Morgan Chase. They have $460 billion in debt. Yet I don't see any articles telling you to sell your JP Morgan Chase shares. Okay, they have $460 billion in debt. AMC has like $4 billion in debt, but you see articles almost every day telling you to sell your AMC shares, that the company's going bankrupt, that the company has too much debt. So $4 billion worth of debt is too much debt, which requires you to sell your shares. But $460 billion in debt is not too much debt. That does not require you to sell your shares. And then on top of that, JP Morgan Chase has hundreds of trillions in derivatives, and most of them are naked. They are, in my opinion, and I'm going to tell you to buy, hold, or sell any Chase stock, but in my opinion, they are in deep trouble financially. These banks survive, in my opinion, by what I've learned over the last 4 years, and I had no idea this is how it worked. These banks survive by kicking the can down the road. Are they really making money? They're playing a Ponzi scheme. They're playing a Ponzi scheme with derivatives and swaps and options and all kind of other shenanigans. And all they do is keep kicking the can down the road. Okay, they have $460 billion in debt, yet not one article telling you to sell your Chase shares. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Coca-Cola has more debt. Bank of America has more debt. I mean, there's hundreds of companies that have more debt than AMC, yet you don't see articles telling you to sell those shares. The bottom line is this, and this is just my opinion. AMC stock price has nothing to do with AMC's debt. AMC stock price has to do with the fraud and corruption in the play and the billions or possibly trillions of counterfeit AMC shares that the bad actors created and pushed into the market to manipulate the price of AMC. And if we can see it, the SEC sees it, the DOJ sees it, the FBI sees it, but they do absolutely nothing. And you know why they do absolutely nothing? Because the ones losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and the institutions that follow the rules. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Chase, with $460 billion in debt, should have articles put out telling you to sell your Chase shares? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.